Hello everyone, Relgan here with another ZvP replay. This time played on one of the new maps that is not yet in the leather map pool but will come soon. Galactic Process LE. One of the very important parts of this map is the natural base. As you can see, it's kind of hard to wall off the natural like you usually would. Usually you'd have a space like this that you could wall off. Here the space is much further, unless you wall off this ramp, in which case these and these rocks are a threat, because then the Zerg or whoever can simply walk through this part of the map into the Protoss main base. If you play Protoss, that is. Now, I'm trying to abuse this fact a little bit by going for a gas pool speedling opener. So let's see how that turns out. He, of course, as every Protoss does, goes for a pretty fast scout, tries to take a really fast Nexus before even starting the Cyber Core. Upon scouting that I have no natural, however, he smartly decides to pull the probe back home. My links, I'm not sure, I mean this map is pretty much Cloud Kingdom 3.0. If you look at it, this space, this area looks exactly the same as Cloud Kingdom. This space was a little bit further here, you didn't have these rocks here, but it looks very much so like Cloud Kingdom. Even this space was the exact same, and this space as well. It's like a little bit, it's like a modified version of Cloud Kingdom. Now anyways, I stopped mining gas at home, just trying to do as much damage as I can with my Zerglings. I'm doing a decent amount of damage, harassing him a little bit. Going to speed it up. I could have theoretically tried to enter his main, but I just wanted to take this pylon out, get some free damage done. Then I managed to get the adept as well, shooting at the pylon. The mothership core however saves it, allowing me to take out one more probe in the process. Worker wise, I'm behind 3 workers, however I will be able to quickly catch back up as I already have my natural finished, and he cannot mine more minerals than I do anyways right now. And minerals as a Zerg are really the most important thing, as they exponentially increase the amount of workers that you can produce as long as you have the larva necessary. So right now I'm just kind of running around, seeing whatever I can do, scouting a little bit, trying to see what exactly the Protoss is going for. I take my third base, I still did not retake my gas. Built an additional queen for some creep spreading. Creep spread is always good, as we know. I still keep some Zerglings on the map to scout and do damage where I can. I see that he has some adepts. If I see this many adepts, the chances of a Twilight Council adept attack with the glaive upgrade is very likely, so that's kind of what I'm expecting. However, he's actually going for an oracle based opener. Already built a spore in my main base just because I was a little bit scared. I did not build one in my natural immediately, as I had 2 queens here ready to defend against oracles either way. My queens walk around a little bit. He immediately took down that spore, sadly. The adepts walk across the map. I retook gas and I'm going for a lair at around the 5-minute mark. Usually you'd get it around the 4:15. I'd take it around 5:20 or so. But that's also because of the fact that I went for a very aggressive opener with the speedlings. Now he cannot really do too much with his adepts, as I built more than enough links to be safe against him. Worker wise I'm ahead 3 workers, that's not too many, but it's something. He moves in with his adepts right into my mineral line. The oracles can't really do too much, as I have a queen and a spore crawler here. Oracle goes in, snipes the queen, drives away, putting me a little bit behind queen wise. I'm ahead supply wise. He did not start a 3rd base, so the Protoss has 2 options: either take this as a 3rd base or take this. I mean, he could take the other bases as well, but that would not be so smart. As he did not take a 3rd base yet, I'm feeling very comfortable. My 3rd is already starting to drone up. As I said, Zerg has the ability to quickly drone up his bases once he's in a good position, feeling safe. And especially with my high mineral count, building drones is no problem. Here go 10 drones. I'm immediately way ahead drone wise. He did not take his 3rd yet. He still did not take his 3rd. Just now getting the glaive upgrade, getting a robo. So I'm feeling very good. It's hard for him to defend this natural. I could even go around this area. I'm not sure. I think I could sneak around the top half of the map into his natural. It's very open. He chose not to wall off this ramp right here. This ramp would still be a threat as well, so he would have to wall off this area and this area to be safe in the natural, and then still take care of these rocks that they do not get destroyed. On my side of the map, I'm building some roaches, as I saw that he has sentries. Just to be safe against both the adepts and the sentries. The oracles are still walking around, trying to take a third base, but he immediately spotted it. Now, I did not notice that his adepts went around the map. He also takes this third base, which I feel is a little bit more open than that one. The adepts go in, but I already have some roaches in position, pulling my drones away so that he cannot simply hold position his adepts and kill them. Pulls them into my main base, killing more drones. Looking at the workers killed, he killed a total of 11 workers. But the adepts also are not free. Thank God. And my roaches are slowly cleaning everything up. Takes down a few more workers, putting him to 16 workers killed. His third still did not finish. That's pretty good. I took both the Spire and the Infestation Pit, as my goal is to get some Corruptors to deal with any Phoenix or Oracles, and then making a switch to Swarm Hosts, and we'll see what that looks like very soon. Speeding this up a little bit. He had to wall off his natural, as he has not enough units here to defend. The Immortals are of course very dangerous to my roaches. His army may look very small, but Immortals with good force fields can kill Roach Ravager very quickly. So I'm going in again, trying to zone him out so I can do some more damage. He already got Phoenix as well now, and killing my Ravagers with Phoenix is no problem at all for a Protoss player. Here come the Swarm Hosts though. The Locusts flying in, DPSing down all his Stalkers, making quick work of even the Immortal. He can kite it away, but oh, very close. Like one more shot and it would have died. Now supply wise we are still about even. I have now a lot of links, and these Swarm Hosts are very useful as long as I can play aggressive. You don't really want to use Swarm Hosts defensively like you used to, you just want to be aggressive with them. This hatch is very hard for me to defend, as I did not take down these rocks, so that's a problem right now. Using the wide open natural and third base, I go into my natural with links. I try to take down whatever I can, then I go into the third base as well, killing even more workers, and he has to defend this area, he has to be careful of these rocks. So this is where links get really useful. Now we put some adepts here. Not sure if he even notices that he has 16 workers in this gas, but I hope he does. On my side of the map we see more Swarm Hosts. I have these Corruptors so that the Swarm Hosts do not simply get lifted and killed. Corruptors go in, make easy work of the Phoenix. I have a Queen down here, I'm not even sure why. My creep spread is definitely not that good. I think the main battles usually happen in this area and in this area. So I do have somewhat of the creep spread that I need, but it could be way better. Now let's zoom out. Here come the Locusts from all angles. Swarm Host Spurrow, so he cannot kill them, and he has to GG out, as the Locust would simply kill his army. But before I leave this game, I want to talk a little bit more about this map. So the dangerous part for me is if the Protoss walks up this ramp, puts force fields here, kills my third base, walks down again. Because it's very easy for the Protoss to force field off this part of the map, like 1, 2, 3, or even 3 force fields are about enough. You can also force field this area, so I cannot push into him here. So this is kind of the Cloud Kingdom problem defense wise. Also, simply walking up this part of the map, putting force fields around this area, it makes it really hard for me to engage. Protoss has a lot of ways to abuse sentries on this map, which is what I think will be a big problem. So I'm expecting, well, pretty much a standard Zerg play that you see nowadays. Wing Hydra Lurker, maybe some Roach Ravager to defend against the sentry pushes. But we'll see how that all turns out. So, thank you guys for watching. I've been Railgun, and I hope you'll like this map. Bye!